All right, everybody. Welcome to another Sox live stream tonight. Tonight, it's a little bit of a Sox battle. If you really want to put it at that, it is the Boston Red Sox going up against the other Sox, the Shy Sox, in Chicago today. Red Sox looking to try to uh, rebound after that disgusting series against the Toronto Blue Jays, and hopefully to rebound and at least get one win here against the other the other Sox team who's currently been on a terrible losing streak recently. So this should be an easy win. But last year, when the Red Sox and the White Sox played each other, uh, there was White Sox were in the middle of a 14-game losing streak. They snapped it against the Red Sox. So that's why I'm always hesitant. That's why I've been hesitant recently. Like, oh God, we're playing the Shy Sox. Are we actually going to win? Are we going to beat them? You know, it's always these little terrible teams that the Red Sox struggle against. But all that out of the way, let's get to the lineups. You got Duran leading it off, playing in left. Devers batting second, doing the DHing. Alex Bregman batting third, playing at third. Tristan Casas batting cleanup, playing at first. Man, when are they going to make that? When are they going to make the move to put Casas down lower in the lineup? Story batting fifth, playing at short. Abreu batting sixth, playing at right. Christian Campbell batting seventh, playing at second. Sable batting eighth, doing the catching. Rafaela batting ninth, playing at center. And for the Shy Sox, you got Vargas leading off, playing at third. Luis Robert batting second, playing in center. How is he still on the team? I thought he was going to be traded by now, but oh well. Slater batting third, playing in right. Vaughn will bat cleanup, doing the DHing. Sosa batting fifth, playing at first. Taylor batting sixth, playing in left field. Chase Mydroth, who we just traded to get Garrett Crochet, he's going to be on the ball. He's going to be up, making his debut. Narvaez will bat eighth, doing the catching, and Amaya will bat ninth, playing it short. Spaceman saying good evening. Well, good evening to you too, Spaceman. Ronnie putting in the cookies. Gave you a like. Yay, the other Sox. What's up, Fitzy? Let's go, Red Sox. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a win against these other Sox. I mean, let's be honest though. Commonly, if you had to wear a pair of socks, you're usually wearing white socks, not red, unless you're very goofy. So that's what makes this funny. So the game will start and should start in about a minute, or at least first pitch should be in a minute. I thought the game was at 7:45, but then I looked. Oh nope, 7:30. So I had to make that adjustment. Already 4 votes in the poll saying the Red Sox are winning this game. If the Red Sox don't win this game, boy, there's going to be a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot more questions than there are answers. Where is my cord? Here it is. I have gray socks on. Yes, I've watched Ace Ventura before. Who has not seen Ace Ventura before? At least once. I am actually being dead serious. Who has never seen Ace Ventura? If you've not seen Ace Ventura before, you're lying. Funny movie. Anyway. See who the Sox wearing their red jerseys today? Huh. Whoa, not very bright. Alright, there we go. That was super bright. Alright, here we go. Should be getting underway. With Duran leading off the ball game. Alright, Jaron. Let's see how well you can play against, I have no idea who this is. Martin? Davis Martin, I think? Is that it? It's a 5.73 ERA, I believe, heading into today. Free up space. We have 9.5 team notice from Google. Not in the middle of a game, bro. Loser. There's a strike 0-1 on Duran. And we are underway to start game 1 of a 3-game series. These same two teams will play next week in a 4-game series. I should be live for 3 out of the 4. 0-1 is swung on, hit on the ground to first. Sosa will take it to the bag himself, 1 away. One away, and it brings up Rafi. Yeah, no nonsense in the chat, please. Like, just what is this? Why is this saying my? Oh, this thing's not fully plugged. There. Okay, there we go. Now that's fully plugged in. I was like, wait a minute, I just plugged this thing in. Swing and a miss, 0-1. You got my PAS. You got my text about the banner thing, right? I didn't know if you saw my text or not. Devers calling timeout. I did not know if you saw that. Almost. So up high, 1-1 the count. Here on Mr. Devers. Come on, Devers. Why don't you smack a home run? We haven't seen you smack a home run in a while. Well, you only hit 1. That was against St. Louis. Was it Friday? Was that Friday? No, that was Saturday. Oh, you did respond? I must have just not seen it. I just must have not seen it. And now it's in the air. Out onto the grass. Amaya will make the catch. This pen sucks. 2 away. Come on, Red Sox. We can't be struggling. We can't be having an easy inning against Davis Martin. Well, we don't. Both teams don't have their good pitchers out. Good pitchers out there today. I mean, we're combating Davis Martin with Sean Newcomb. So I don't think today is going to be a great day. So here comes Alex Bregman. Takes a first pitch strike, 0-1 on Breggy. Oh, I thought 2 homers, 12 RBIs here for Alex Bregman on the young season. Only 14. This is game 15 of 162. 0-1. And I hit him. That hits him. There goes Bregman taking off the pads. Taking off those elbow pads. I think I don't know the official name, but the elbow pads, just taking them off, running over to first. So the first base runner. Oh, hey, Rhino's going live. What's he stream? Just got the notification. Rhino just went live. Oh, UFL. Casas takes a strike. I don't know why. This dude is getting. Casas is going to drive me crazy eventually. The 0-1. Ripped foul here by Casas, 0-2. In theory, we should have no problem against the White Sox, but they're 2-10 in theory. But this is the Boston Red Sox we're talking about, so. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Have a hot dog with hamburger buns. Hey. Oh, pick off. Oh, they're just checking in on Bregman. He only has 1 stolen base on the year. He's not. Yes, that's basically what nonsense is. To me, at least. It's the same thing Charles usually puts in the chat for the guidelines. Speaking of Charles, was he here yesterday? I'm getting sick of Casas. I'm getting sick of this guy. I am getting sick and tired of Casas. As he swings and misses, we go bottom first. It'll be Vargas, Robert, and Sosa. I can compare with PAS. Tristan Casas is like the Red Sox version of Brett Beatty. Getting sick and tired of it. Get sick and tired of Casas after a while. JJ just went live, so everybody's going live tonight. Oh, playing the Cardinals. So Rhino's got football. PAS got the Met game at 10. Oh boy, who do I listen to? I'll probably just have Rhino on the computer or something. I don't know. I mean, I got two laptops, so I can watch both. Type like this, one hand on each. Trying to type with one hand. God, that'd be so terrible. I have never done that, and I don't want to try doing that because that would hurt my hands. I haven't seen Ronnie Hood today. Ronnie popped in yesterday during the Bruin game. Not for very long. Don't remember if Charles was here yesterday or not. I'd have to look at the chat. I don't remember if Charles was here yesterday. If he was probably here for like 2 minutes because yesterday's game was a little bit early. Here comes C. Lee saying, "I'm here." C. Lee, Connor Wong is hurt. He's out for 10 days. If you didn't see my post up high, 1-0 on Vargas. Connor Wong is hurt. He broke his pinky. No, it wasn't. He didn't break it. He fractured it, I should say. He fractured his left pinky. So he's 1-1 here on Vargas. Yeah, he will be back for the series against Chicago next weekend. So he'll be back next weekend. Outside, 2-1. He will be back next weekend against Chicago, I believe, on the first game of the series. See, he was placed. Yeah, he'll be back on the first game of the series. Fouled back, 2-2. What's that smell? I need a shower. I did not shower. Yeah, that probably was me. Why would they schedule Mets for a 9 o'clock game? Fouled away, 2-2. Is C. Lee not going to be able to stay up for the Met game? Yeah, good question. Well, it's out in California, though, C. Lee, so Vargas calling timeout. It is a California. Yeah, it's in Cali. I already showered. Ooh. So, C. Lee, I think you might have to take another shower because you stink. Ooh, what were you doing? Off the plate, 3-2. Dang, California. I hate the Sox playing in California games. Fouled away, 3-2. I remember opening day last year, the Sox played at 10:10 Eastern time. I'm like, come on. Like, I want to get some sleep. I want to get some sleep before going. I just got out of school for spring break. Like, finally, I can get some sleep. Nope, 10:10 Eastern time start. Like, you gotta be kidding me. The 3-2, fouled back again. 8 pitches already in the at-bat here for Newcomb. That's you that stinks. Ugh. Ugh. What? Oh, I fainted because it stunk. Fouled away, 3-2. See, Leo, it was probably me playing a pickup game of basketball earlier today. That's probably because of that. 10th pitch, popped up, fouled again. Oh my goodness. Walk him or do something at this rate. It's a 10 pitches already wasted on this dude. Like, come on. Do something other than do something else. What are we having for dinner tonight, C. Lee? Good question, C. Lee. What are we having for dinner tonight? The 3-2. Newcomb deals. And outside ball 4. So it took 11 pitches for a walk. for a leadoff walk. C. Lee just commented on one of my stories. Ah, poo. What is that? A horse? No, we are not having horse crap for lunch for dinner. Inside at 1-0 on Robert. 154. Oh, I thought his average was better than that. Chicken wings. Hmm. 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 And a ground ball to first. Costas easily plays it, and he'll take it over to first for the first out. One away. So that didn't take 10 pitches. Wife's choice. Well, the wife made a smart decision. Chicken wings is always a good option, Seeley. So here's Sosa. Fouls that one off 0-1. Huh. Chicago White Sox have 2 players hitting over 200 in their lineup tonight. That is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Down low. What did you see? Freaking jockey. Oh, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I don't think he got it from a chicken jockey. 101 the count. That's funny. That's funny. There's a strike, 1-2. Oh my god. Bro, someone sent me that earlier today. I'm like, come on. No, Ronnie. Ronnie, Wong is wrong. We want Wong. Chicken wings are an appetizer, not a meal. Well, it depends how many of them there are. Fouled off 1-2. Like, C. Lee, how many are you cooking? Like, how many are you making? Like, for me, that depends. Like, if it's an appetizer type thing, how much is there? Like, how many of the certain... That one's lifted to right. Jeez, this is another foul ball, 1-2. Dude might not even get out of the might not even get out of the first inning with under 30 pitches. No, it doesn't. Dead. Wow, that's crazy. I ate around 10 of them. Called strike 3, got him looking. Nice pitch. Goes to that slurve ball. I think it's what it's called, the slurve. 2 away, and it brings up Vaughn. Rick Vaughn. No, I'm just kidding. It is not Rick Vaughn. It is Andrew Vaughn. I think I got chicken wings like a couple weeks ago, but they were the super hot ones, so that's why I didn't order as many of them. They're like the super spicy. They're like they're not super spicy, but they're very spicy. There's a strike 0-1 first pitch. Here to Vaughn. And he's also hitting 125. Yikes. Oh no. Like, I can't remember what they were. I have to look it up. I have to look at the menu to that restaurant. Now it's ripped foul to third, 0-2. No Wong for 10 days. So he'll be out this series and the series against Tampa Bay, and then he's back on Friday. Allegedly, he should be back on Friday because his 10-day IL stint would end on next week, Thursday. Called strike 3, got him looking, and that'll end the inning. So Newcomb rebounds after the 11-pitch walk. In the first, we go to the second. Story, Abreu, and Campbell will lead off the second. Scoreless. What were those? I'm going to look it up on the phone. They were hot, too. Applebee. Yeah, it was Applebee's. Look it up. Klein. Thank you. Allow this. Was it the appetizers? I think it was appetizers. Yeah, appetizer. Boneless wings. Here it was. Yeah, but what flavor? It's not barbecue. Nope. Sweet Asian chili. That chili. That's what it was. Oh my god, that was terrible. I hated that. Eh. Am I in sole possession of last place in the home run challenge? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't checked the home run challenge in a while. PAS, we need an update. That smell is coming from me. I need to shower. We need an update on the home run challenge. I haven't looked at the home run challenge in a while. Uh, there's a strike on Story, first pitch, 0-1. I think the last time I checked, I was in first place by like 2 home runs. So up high, 1-1 the count. It's so much different than last year because I believe PAS was in second and I was in first after we were both. Oh, I didn't bookmark the link. Oh, did not. Probably right. I did not bookmark the link. I can find it. 1-2 the count. You're on Story. I think I bookmarked it. Let me check. Get to that in a second. Yeah. I have no idea who that right fielder is, but he makes the catch. Baldwin? All right. Yeah, the Sox basically have the AAA team up here, so. Oh, it'll be posted in your chat tonight. I haven't looked at it in a while since. So here comes Mr. Clutch, Abreu, still hitting over 300. Off the plate, 1-0. Oh, it. Come on, BAS. You're like RC, putting in a typo in the chat. Love RC and his typos. They're kind of funny. That one's in the air to right. And now it's going to get in front of Baldwin for a base hit. Actually got a base hit. I'm surprised. Jeez. The Sox have a base hit. I'm stunned because they couldn't do anything on offense. Going on a darkness retreat. In theory, we should not lose to this team, but this is the Boston Red Sox we're talking about, so things are up in the air. So here comes Christian Campbell. He's hitting over 300? I thought he was hitting below 300. What? Outside, 1-0. Got this dude locked up cheap, and he's playing well. That's what I call a W. Pickoff attempt, checking in on Abreu, and he's back in. And we'll see if we see Charles ACP's going live apparently in a half hour. There's a strike, 1-1. Man, why is everybody I know going live? I'm getting like blasted with these YouTube notifications. I'm getting like blasted here. You know there we go. And that one's hit to left. And that's going to get in for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Sox. Everybody I'm subscribed to apparently is going live today. CP, Rhino, PAS, someone else. Snowman's live, I think. So him. Everybody's going live. So here comes Sable, guy who's practically done nothing on offense inside ball one. The Stewart has done practically nothing. Why did we trade for this guy? Oh, yeah, because we needed a backup catcher. Heart attack Friday. And a ground ball to second. Second for one. Over to first. Got him. Double play. Why do we have these backup catchers who can't hit the ball? My goodness. Our backup catchers are just trash. We go to the second. Sosa, Taylor, and Mydroth in the second inning. Scoreless. Like, seriously. Wong can hit the ball, even though he's been struggling recently. And then our other two backup catchers can't hit the ball for crap. Like, what are we doing? Look. Where is my Spanish when I need it? Good evening. Happy night, my brother. Something in the night. Shoot. Oh, my Spanish teacher would not be happy at me right now. I know at least 3/4. I know what he said. I know like 3/4 of what he said. I don't know what it is. Oh, hoping to win tonight. Okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, Gunners win. That's right. Hoping to. Forgive me, Nelson. I know you've been part of the channel for a while, but my Spanish is still not that good. Not the greatest. It's better than nothing. I only took 2 years of Spanish. And you would think, with me doing a YouTube channel and a team who has had a lot of Dominican players and quite a bit of Dominican people and Spanish people really come into the chat, you'd think I would have better Spanish, but apparently no. And Taylor swings a bunt down. Sable. And he's safe first. Taylor beats it out. So not only can he do nothing on offense, he can't do crap on defense. Where did we get this guy? Sable? Where did we get him from? Oh, the Giants. That's it. The Giants. But he was like their AAA catcher, so. Up high. It's ball one on Baldwin. You're sucking in. Sucking high. Swung on a miss. 1-1. We've missed C. Lee in the chat. He hasn't been in the chat for a while. When's your last day of work, C. Lee? Do you know? Is it in May or is it in June? I'm still mad that I get to miss a Sox-Yankees game because of my freaking graduation. Inside 2-1. And they're like, graduation's going to be a great day for you. I'm like, bro, I want to call my Red Sox-Yankees game. So do you mind just handing me the diploma, send it to me in the mail, and so I can leave and go home? Or not even care. Drops a bunt. Swinging bunt foul. 23rd of May. Ooh. Now you got another month. You got one more month, Sealy. Only one more. Why is the tracker just pure white? Or it's not just pure white, but it's not showing like the actual part of the tracker. And he went around, strike 3. One away. Or 2. Hold up. Now 1 away. And it brings up Mydroth. Down low, 1-0. Pickoff attempt. Nope, not in time. 23rd of May. I'm not out till June 8th. Way outside 2-0. And there goes the runner, and Taylor's going to steal the base. Oh, great. There's a hole in the paper. How did I make that? I wasn't even looking. That's actually crazy. I hit that. Come on, my draw. Swing and miss at something. 3-0 here on my draw. We traded you for Crochet. The 3-0. And that's ball 4. So a walk on 4 pitches. And here comes Narvaez. Not related to our Narvaez, by the way. Why is it so hot in here? It's April. Sheesh. So here's Omar Narvaez. Still got a couple people hanging around in the chat. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. There's the first pitch. Strike. A 1-1 on Narvaez. We have gained 3 subs in this stream. So we are at 1557. I'll update that as soon as I'm done here. It's probably some of it due to my short. That C. Lee also commented on, apparently. Fouled away 0-2. I said gutsy win, and someone said stop being a baby. Yes. I'm talking about my team barely winning and stop being a baby. Okay, how about you stop typing on YouTube? 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Boom. Nice pitch there by Newcomb. 2 down. 3 suds. Yes. Suds. Soap suds. Yay. Yay. Me being a child. So here comes Michael Amaya. Just asked me if I should hop on Discord tonight. I say no. Not yet, at least. So here comes the number 9 hitter. Amaya at the plate. And now it's line. Base hit to left. Taylor will round third. He's on his way home. He's going to score. Durant's still looking for the ball. My drop behind him. And he will score as well. It's a 2-run double for Jacob Amaya, and it's 2-0 White Sox. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. What do you mean the game will be considered rigged? Well, why do people automatically say the game is rigged? Outside 1-0. Come on, guys. Seriously, if your first thought is to a sporting event being rigged, please think some other way. 2-0. Please explain to me how this game has been rigged. The umps have not been bad. The Sox have played terribly. That's not being rigged. That's just called because there's umpire. The umpires have not been bad yet. So, and that one's in the air to center. Rafaela will easily settle underneath that one, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs come home in the inning. On a 2-run double by Amaya, we go to the top of the third. It's 2-0 White Sox. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Devers to lead off the inning. 9-1-2 coming up for Botown. The score. We're going to get blown out. We're not going to get blown out. We just got to rebound. Why is it that we always struggle against these crappy teams, too? It's these crappy teams that, like, last year, we barely won the season series against Chicago. We split and took 2 out of 3 against them. Like, we almost lost. We almost lost a 4-game series with them. Like, that's the scary part about last year. I was kidding. Oh, how are you, Tom? I'm doing good. How about you, Holiday? How about you? Outside 1-0 on Rafaela to lead off the game. Bad choice for Buehler to leave the Dodgers. And you guys lost 2 out of 3 to the Nationals. What difference does it make? Fouled away, 1-1. Baseball is baseball. Unlucky things happen all the time. There's strike 1 and 2. And Rafael will call timeout. 1 and 2 still. Oh, your internet's doing bad. That's not good, Holiday. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Martin's got 2 strikeouts. Well, then that means if we lose game 1, we rebound and take next 2 out of 3. What concerns me is all those wins they gave away. Oh my God, yeah. They easily could have swept Toronto. Well, they should have split. They should have split, but they didn't. In my eyes, that should have been a split. That series, we should be 8-6 right now, not 7-7. So here comes Jarren Duran at the plate. And that one's on the ground to third. Vargas. 1 away. Or 2 away now. And it brings up Rafi. Facts, yeah. We could have won 1 more game. Curveball in there for a strike, 0-1 on the first pitch. How did we lose that game? The 2-1 game? How did we lose that game? Like, I'm genuinely questioning how we lost that game. Devers calling timeout here. Like, that game just pissed me off. Like, we had it. The bullpen just blows it. Down low in the dirt, 1 and 2. Like, we couldn't score a run 10 innings later. Like, Toronto could barely score. Our bullpen, the pitching was good until Winkowski came in. After that, up high, 2 and 2. Nelson's been here for a while. He comes in the chat. He says, couple of messages, and then you don't see him again for like a few weeks. He just the 2-2 off the plate, 3-2. He's been here since like the beginning of last year, so he's been here for a while. 3-2 the count on Devers. You just don't see him very often. I very rarely see him, so. And that's ball 4 to Devers. You know what? You'll take a walk in this situation. I will take a ball that goes way up high, and I will take a walk out of that. So here comes Bregman. Hola, senor. I think he said something. What was it? Like crickets in the chat. He's not like crickets, though. Nelson is. He doesn't come by off the plate 1-0. Nelson's not like crickets in the way where he shows up when they're losing. He just doesn't show up like at all very often anymore. Maybe it's something to do with work. I don't know. 2-0. Now Andrew, on the other hand, is like crickets. Because he only shows up when the Sox, like right now. The Sox, if the score was reversed, he'd not be showing up here. 2-1 on Bregman. Usually, Nelson's very positive in the chat. He's like, hey, we're going to win tonight. Or at least that's what the translator says. Like, hey, we're going to win tonight. Go Sox. Have a great evening. You know, something like that. That one's ripped to left. And that's a fair ball and down in the left field line. Taylor will field it on a hop. Bregman's going to go to second. The throw back into the infield, cut off. And they're holding Devers up at third. So a double for Bregman. Now 1-for-1 in the game, and here comes Tristan Casas. Come on, guys. Has Crickets even been here? Cricket. Just called you Cricket. PAS. Has Crickets even been in the chat like all season? Like all the regular season? He might have shown up when I was not around, but I have not seen him all season. I have not seen Crickets all season long. So Tristan Casas coming up to the plate. I have no idea who their pitching coach is, but he's having a little bit of a conversation here with Martin. Not since spring. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Fitzy, what's up? And that one's slightly out to center field. Robert coming in. Still coming in, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. I'm getting sick and tired of Casas. Oh. We go to the third. Why are you blaming the defense? You blame the defense if there's errors. You don't blame the defense on the pitching. It's not the defense's fault that the pitcher gave up a meatball. It's not the defense's fault that the pitch was terrible. So I don't blame the defense some days. I blame the defense for what game was it? In the Toronto series that they did not play well. That's the only time this year, really, I blame the defense, or at least that I've seen blame the defense. Outside 1-0 on Robert. Robert back up for the second time. He grounded out to first his first time up. Come on, guys. Fouled off 1-1. Inside 2-1. Almost hit him. Went around 0-2. Come on, let's get this guy out. Red Sox, let's go. Come on. Come on. And that one swung on. Base hit. Already. My computer. It's not a base hit. He gets on. How did he get on? My computer flagged first. Why catcher? Why? Why catcher's interference? I'm sick of that. It's the second time this week. Plus, I need a new laptop, too. Oh, that's why my internet's on bad quality. Hold on. Get back to full. There's a strike 0-1 on Sosa. Sosa 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far. And why is Sean Newcomb just not a good pitcher? That one hit to right. Carrying, foul. Outside 1-2 the count on Sosa. That's how Wong broke his fractured his pinky, was getting called for catcher's interference. Sosa's calling timeout. Somehow gets a piece of that. 1-2 the count. Pitch was near in the dirt. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, I sneeze kind of loud some days. Some days, not all. Well, it depends how loud it is in my mic. Somehow he gets a piece of that one as well. 1-2. How's he swinging at these? Butch was way out of the zone and he somehow got a piece. One, two. Pitches up high. There goes the runner. Throw down by Sable. And not in time. So stolen base. Fouled away. Still 2-2. We need Wong right now. Yeah, what are the Sox are 1-3 without Wong right now? And he steps off. I mean, even last year the Sox were not that good in April. So probably once they got out of April and May, they were doing pretty well. So I think once like June, July comes around, I think they'll start to get in their groove. Ground ball to third. Bregman over to first. One away. Brings up Vaughn. Hey, there's Charles. What's up, Charles? How is the Bahamas today? How is paradise, they call it? Down low, 1-0 on Vaughn. How is it in paradise? Actually, now I want to go to paradise. 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. Charles saying, great evening all. What's up, Charles? Up high, 2-1. Where did we get Sean Newcomb? I can't wait till Brian Bayo gets back or Giolito gets back. Two and one on Vaughn with a runner on. Here with a runner on third base. R&B is here saying good evening, Red Sox Nation. New app. Taco Bell app. I already have the Taco Bell app, so what do you mean? Three and one. Charles is drinking a pina colada. Charles usually has like great meals. Fouled away, 3-2. Charles has like the goated meals, which we other people don't get. 3-2 on Vaughn. Come on, Newcomb. He's at 57 pitches. Come on. I have never had problems with Taco Bell, so that one's in the air to right. Abreu will line up, make the catch. 2 down. Well, they're not testing him. Brings up Taylor. I have never had problems with Taco Bell, chat. I'm dead serious. There's a strike, 0-1. Probably it's because you were, I don't know, being irritating. Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? Outside 101. Not good. I do like a good Baja Blast. Baja Blasts are mid. Shocking take, Baja Blasts are mid. They are not good. Fouled away, 1-2. I have not been a fan of Baja Blasts this year. Arbitrary timeouts, not good. Yeah, Taylor's calling timeout here. I just don't really like the Baja Blasts. I don't know why I don't like them, but I've never liked them. 1-2. And swung on and missed. He went around strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the fourth. It'll be Story, Abreu, and Campbell to lead off the fourth. Yeah, exactly, right, Andrew. Stop being negative after everything that happens. Let the game unfold. Hey, you're being like really negative the one game the Sox came back and walked it off, and you were dead quiet. So, shush. Why can't we, Chicago? The grilled cheese burritos though are good. Hey, don't clown on the grilled cheese burritos. Those are what we call OP. Those are what we call OP. Oh, phone's at 5%. Better plug that in. Ruh-roh. I agree, Boston. Sealy does not sound like Sealy sounds like the person who does not go to fast food like very often. Probably goes like once every 4 months. I think C. Lee said one time he has not been to McDonald's in like forever. I think he said that in the chat once. I can't remember when, but he said he's not been to McDonald's in like years. Shoot, how long ago was that? That much is. That's okay. I go enough for everyone. PAS, do you have the Taco Bell app? Outside, want to know. It's been a long time. Sealy has learned to go out cooking, to just go cooking. 1-0. And that one swung on, base hit into center field. So a leadoff single here for Robert, or to Robert. So a leadoff single there for Story. Look right at Robert down on the page. I don't know why I got that mixed up. So here comes William Abreu. I can't afford eating out. That's fair. That is fair. Sealy is actually a good budgeter. Only time I go out anymore is for like special occasions. Fouled away 0-1. No, it's too far away, but one is being built next to our Chick-fil-A. I don't know if that Taco Bell is going to get much business. Fouled away 0-2. There's a Taco Bell legit on the main drag. Abreu calls timeout. There's a Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Applebee's. It's all like on the main drag. Swung on a miss. Abreu down on strikes. One away. Here comes Campbell. And the pitch was in the dirt, and he swung at it. Fancy. Okay. Campbell fouls it away 0-1. I had to watch a documentary in foods class. It was horrible. It's just people blaming McDonald's and fast food for Americans being overweight. I don't watch food documentaries. I don't even watch anything related to food because every time I watch something related to food, haha, got him. Damn it. Why are we friends? 1-1 the count on Campbell. Ah, I need new friends. I can't believe I got baited into saying that. I got baited into saying fancy like Applebee's. Ha ha ha. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was funny. That was pretty funny. I got to admit. He got me. How dare he get me? This will be the last time he gets me on a joke like that. I can guarantee you that. 1-2. Guys, stop swinging at the pitches outside of the zone. Well, probably could have got at least something out of that. But just a bit far outside. Another strikeout for Martin. 2 down. Oh. Oh. That was a bad joke. Gonna have to tell Mrs. PAS about that joke. What was that joke? He baited me into saying this joke. It was such a terrible joke. He baited me into saying it. I don't know what to do with him. He's gone crazy. He's gone crazy. Unless he shaved the beard. Makes it work. Lol. I can't believe I got baited into saying that. Why are they checking in on him? Huh. Checking in on Story. He's not really a big base stealing threat. 0-1 on Sable. Because apparently this guy can't hit the ball to save his life. Because he can't, because he sucks. 0-1. And Story goes. And a bad throw by Narvaez. And Story's going to go over to third. Story's going to third. So it's 0-2 on here on Mr. Sable. Down in the dirt, 1-2. Come on, Sable. At least get a single. Up high, 2-2. Welcome to join in the chat conversation at any time. Express yourself. I wonder if I'm going to fall asleep in PAS's chat tonight. It's a late game. Yep, Charles is here. He popped in for a minute earlier just saying his typical stuff. Saying his usual thing. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Sable. Pitch. Swung on. Fouled off. Do it again, 2-2. You know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best that you can be. Charles dropping the bombs, unquote. Charles dropping bombs. I fall so I can't speak. I myself fall asleep live streaming. I might fall asleep live streaming. The English is not there. The sentence confused me that I was stuttering myself. Like, I could not process the words. I could not process English, apparently. I see English and I'm speaking like Spanish or something. Fouled away, 2-2. Like, huh? What am I saying? At least this dude's actually making the guy work. So, at least Sable's actually doing something. I hope you took a nap. That's what I usually do. Fouled away, 2-2. I'm on my phone and my fat fingers can't type. That's just a phone thing in general. You just can't type on a phone. I can't type on my computer. I can't type on my computer. I can type better on my phone than I can my computer. That's when all the typos come in. 9 pitches already in the at bat. He's been fouling off quite a few pitches. Yeah, with my computer, I'll make like 30 typos when trying to type the descriptions out. Like, jeez. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So after giving up the leadoff single, strikes out the side. We go to the fourth, bottom of the fourth. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for Chicago. Baldwin, Mike, Madroth, and Narvaez. Still 2-0 White Sox. Jung-Hoo Lee, first home run of the season. Jung-Hoo Lee. Wait, he's not a rookie. Huh. So the executive branch is King Fitz. I am not a king, first of all. I am no king. Executive Charles C. We are the law. There's a strike 0-1. It's making it sound like it's Red Dead Redemption. We are the law. The law is after you. Down low, 1-1. Hate it when that happens. Law searching. Jeez. What is there going on? What Bloody Mary going on in the background? Going on the other end of the house. That one's in the yard of center. Raffaella will make the catch. One away. Oh, jeez. Brings up Mydroth. And the gatekeepers. This is powerful indeed. Yeah, Charles keeps an eye on the chat. Everybody in the chat everybody keeps an eye on the chat pretty well. Mydroth, base hit to right. So the first pitch he sees, it's just a little dribbler into right. So a leadoff single for him. What if I don't? Down low, 1-0 on Narvaez. Wait, no, Ronnie's not here. Good question. I haven't seen Ronnie yet. Oh, he was here for a little bit. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Off the plate, 2-0. Come on, Newcomb. Let's get something going, Newcomb. The 2-0. 3-0. Pitch was up high. Buddy, you're a major league pitcher. Throw strikes. There's a strike, 3-1. Come on, guys. Let's get out of the inning. 5-4-3 double play, 4-6-3. I don't care. Ground ball to first. Passes. He misplays the ball. That should go down as an E3. I'm writing that down as an E3. So it brings up Amaya. Little conference here on the mound. I gotta update the tracker thing. Tracker banner. Here we go. Off the plate, 1-0 on Amaya. Fouled away, 1-1. 1-1 the count here on Amaya. I mean, we gotta get something going here in this inning. I don't care what it is. There's a strike, 1-2. Good pitch. Good pitch there by Newcomb. I don't even know if he's gonna go 4 innings. Well, he is gonna go 4 innings because we're in the 4th inning, but I don't know if he's gonna go 5 innings, go deep into the 4th. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away in the 4th and back to the top of the lineup with Vargas. Off the plate. Outside, 1-0 on Vargas. Down low, 2-0. 2-0 here on Vargas still. Runners on first and second. Said the law is after you, but Ronnie's not here. No law needed. They're on their lunch break. That one hits a left. And that's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Another second runner rounding third. He's on his way home. Vargas is going to try for 3. And he goes to third base safely on the throw. On the throw home, and it's 4-0. That should be a double. It should be a double. 1-0 on Robert. And that one's in the air to center. And that ball's going to drop, and that's going to be a hit. Vargas is easily going to score, and it's 5-0. Why is he still in the game? Outside 1-0. Bueller. What? Oh, I mean Newcomb. I mean Sean Combs. Down low 2-0. Come on. That really sucks. There's a strike. There goes Roberts going to second. And he steals the base. Same crap last year. We play Chicago, and we're getting blown out by 5 runs. It's the same thing as last year. 2-1. Foul back 2-2. Why do the Sox have last 2 years? Why do they have a hard time playing against Chicago? Why is it so difficult to play against the White Sox? You're struggling against the worst team last year in history. What are we doing? Fouled away 2-2. But there's still what? 5? Yeah. Well, we're only in the 4th. 4 more innings to go. So, oh well. The 2-2. And I want his line. Base hit to right. Robert was going on contact. He's going to come home. And he's going to score as well. And it's 6-0. So Sosa with an RBI single, and they've put up 4 runs here in the inning alone. Chicago's put up 4 here in this 1 inning. Vaughn takes a strike, 0-1. What a very lucky lead. Yeah, sure. It's called your team's playing like trash. Off the plate, 1-1. Pickoff attempt, just checking in on Sosa. He's back in. Swung on a miss, 2-2 by Vaughn. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Just not ready to play, I guess. 2-2. Swung on, foul ball. Remains 2-2. I mean, why are you still leaving Newcomb in the game? He's already given up 6. Fouled back, still 2-2. Yeah, it's looking like it. I'm telling you, it's looking like it. 3 of the 7 losses have come without Wong, so they've only won 1 game without him. They're 6-4 with Wong, and they're 1-3 so far without him. 1-4 if they lose tonight. Fouled off, still 2-2. I mean, why is he? He's at 93 pitches, and he's not even out of the 4th inning yet. Why is he a starter? Soon as Bayo gets back into the rotation, immediately send down Sean Newcomb. Immediately. That one's in the air to right. Abreu will make the catch, and the inning is finally over. But not before the Sox put up 4. We go to the bottom half of it. We go to the top of the 5th. It's 6-0 White Sox. I think these red jerseys are cursed. I blame the red jerseys, chat. I'm going to be like every baseball fan. I blame the jerseys. The jerseys were not washed. Mayo is better, I agree. Mayo is 100% better than Sean Newcomb. All right, here comes Rafael to lead off the inning. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Wong. No, they're not. I don't know where you get your nonsense. In the air to center. Robert makes the catch. 1 away. That he's right on. We're not showing up. Yeah, but that's all he types. So that's all he types. Every game. So here comes Jaron Duran. There's a strike, 1-1. In the air again to center. Towards center field. Robert makes the catch again, 2 away. He does have 1 point. They are not showing up. I guess you can say that tonight. Sure. There's a strike 0-1. When you're losing by 6 runs here in the 5th inning. Fouled off 0-2. So once again, another game where the Sox just defense freaking sucks. Again. On a night where the pitching stinks, offense stinks, and never swings and misses. To end the inning on an 0-2 pitch. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Taylor, Baldwin, and Mydroth will lead off the 5th. 6-0. You give up 4, and then you go up 1-2-3. Chat, believe you me, I'm trying to stay positive about this game, but right now they're just it's just like you're just getting tested. You're just like enough. Like, come on. How are Dodgers? What does Dodgers fans have? What do Dodger fans have to do anything right now? Yeah, other than Mookie Betts, what do the Dodgers have to do with anything? Positive. I'm trying, Seeley. I'm trying right now, but when you're getting dominated by the worst team in baseball, how are you trying to? I mean, try. But I guess it's just a culmination of you come into the season, you know, you finally get the players you need, you spend the money that you need, and the team right now is just playing like crap. Now I don't know if it's a funk, it's the cold, or I think it's probably the cold. I think we've known by now the Sox can't play in the cold. So I guess that's the thing, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Hey, Holiday, guess what? Favorite players in the game. Josh has come into the game here in the 5th. It's 0-1 here on Taylor. Yeah, no. Who knows? Maybe it'll change my mind in a day or two when they win the next 2 games. I shouldn't say that because, things randomly happen in baseball. And that's a lot. And it's going to get in for a base hit. Taylor on his way to second, and the ball's mishandled by Rafaela. The ball was mishandled. Taylor is going to go to third, and he's going to stop there. Fouled off 0-1. Outside, up high, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. So it's a double and an E8. Error on Rafaela. In case if you don't know what E8 is. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. On the way. Brings up my draw. Good night, Ronnie. This is one of the guys, by the way, we called up or traded, my bad, for Garrett Crochet. Up high, ball one. So far, he's gotten on base both times, one of them being a single and a walk. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0. Can we just go back to the Blue Jays game, please? Inside, 3-0. Dude, it's a rookie. Why are you not throwing strikes? He's not going to go yard on you, Winkowski. I doubt it. Throw strikes. Three-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Come on, Winkowski. Yeah, Winkowski's the pitcher, guys. That's ball 4. So he walked this guy twice. Pitch wasn't even close. Brings up Narvaez. It's 1 out of 100 and it's 1 out of like 147 games left. But still. You can't fall to 7 and 8 with such high expectations. I mean, frustrating loss after loss after loss. It's like, come on. Like, you don't expect a 7-7 start when you were expecting a good team. Swung on a miss, 2-1 here by Narvaez. In other news, I got 2 Funko Pops right next to me. The lawyer from Godfather and Nathan Drake. Up high, 1-1 the count. Damn, baseball has a lot of games. Yep. All the way until October. Usually the Sox season, if they don't make the playoffs, usually the season ends like the last week of September. And that one's in the air to right. Should be deep enough to score Taylor, I think. Abreu will make the catch. Nice catch by Abreu. Taylor will tag from third. And he is going to score, and it's now 7-0. On a sacrifice fly by Omar Narvaez. And the White Sox are pouring it on here in... White Sox pouring it on. I got to listen to Boston Sports Fan, though. He is right. You are right. It's game 15 of 162. It's going to be a lot of stinkers, especially like this. But man, is it frustrating to lose to a team like this and you get freaking swamped. Fouled off 0-1. I guess it wouldn't be as worse. It would be worse if it was walked off. But you're getting freaking destroyed. And there's no energy, it feels like. Down low, 1-1. It's like there's no passion to be out there right now. Just going through the motions out there tonight. You're just going through the motions and just, well, go back to the hotel, blah, 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 blah. Swung on a missed. 1-2 the count. And I guarantee they'll win tomorrow. If not, something has to change. I don't know what. Something's got to be changed. Fouled away at 1-2. Because I don't care what team it is. You shouldn't be giving up 7 runs to a baseball team. You should not be giving up 7 runs. Usually giving up 7 runs usually doesn't mean you win games. Usually. It's usually how it works. From the Blue Jays walk off to sort of this is kind of sad. And guess what? We got lucky with that because of the Jimenez dude botched the ball. Botched the double play. You know, he couldn't handle the ball. If he handled that ball, I'm sure it would have been, well, I can't assume double plays. Down low, 2-2. But it would have been very close. So, currently playing a Star Wars video game right now. What is it? What Star Wars video game? Ooh, C. Lee saying goodnight, everybody. Good night, C. Lee. The 2-2 pitch. Up high, 3-2. Full count to Amaya. Oh, ho, Battlefront 2 PlayStation 2. Ooh, that one's fun. That's fun. I like doing the Galactic Conquest. That's my favorite mode. I love Galactic Conquest. That's one of my favorite modes, playing that game of all time. Ground ball to short. Story. Over to first, and that'll end the inning. So the Sox get one more. Chicago does get one more here in the 5th. We go to the 6th. It'll be Bregman, Casas, and Story. Here in the 6th, 7-0. Oh, you're playing on the Xbox. I've never played it on Xbox. I played it on PlayStation. When it first came out. I'm like, ooh, this is fun. And it is fun. It is a good game, by the way, if you have anybody has not played it. All right, here we go. Here comes Bregman. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Hey, maybe we can get lucky and the Sox score 7 runs here in the. What I would at least like is for them to at least score 3 here. You know, gain a little momentum here from Chicago. Gain at least a couple runs. The 2-0 pitch in their first strike, 2-1. It's not just Sable. There's a strike 3 or 2-2. It's one of those games where you blame the entire team. I blame the entire team for this loss. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. So line to left. Taylor will make the catch. One away in the 6th. Got 21 likes on the stream, everybody. Hey, let's go. I'll take that. Well, at least that's a consolation prize for this crappy game. So thanks at least for hitting the like button, everybody. I do appreciate it. So far, we've gained 1, 2, 3 subscribers. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2, and a pitch down low. Smash the like button and subscribe, says Charles. Casas calls timeout. I might have to ask a friend of mine how those blueberry muffins are gonna go, because he's helping out at a bake sale tomorrow. I should go buy the bake sale and at least buy something from his booth. Outside 1-2. Can't win. Yep, you're right. You are right about that. Can't win them all. But come on, this should be a winnable game. I mean, this is one of the games you're like, hey, we should win this game. Filed off again, still 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Again. That one's popped up. That's Sosa. Will run on, make the catch. Nice catch there, 2 away. Yeah, one fouled off, 0-2. Charles says, let's go. This is powerful indeed. MLB baseball action live streaming now on the Thomas Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. Well, wow, we can always rely on Charles. Yeah, Charles comforts the chat. He's like, it's all right. Let's go. Let's just watch this game. It's just a powerful game indeed. So Sox should be on at 4. Pending if I have anything going on, I should be live tomorrow for 4. And then Sunday's live at 2. Sox will be on Monday at like 7. I went 2 on Story. Pitch. Ground ball to second. Major Roth over to first, and that'll end the inning. So, once again, another 1-2-3 inning here for White Sox pitching. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Vargas, Robert, and Sosa here in the 6th. 7-0 Chicago. What are the other? Why am I slouching in my chair? Did not think I was slouching. And the Rays are winning. Hey, the Yankees are losing, so that's a. So if the Yankees still lose, they're losing to the Giants right now, 5-1. So hey, if the Yankees lose, we're still a game out of first. So that's a consolation. Who did the Blue Jays play today? Or they don't play today? Oh, that's right. Their game got postponed. That's right. I forgot their game got postponed. So the Yankees will take over first. So if the game ends today, so as of now, the Red Sox would still be in third. Why am I all the way down in my chair? I don't know. Well, I'll pick myself up eventually. So right now, yeah, Red Sox will still be in third place. So they're not going to drop in the standings. They'll drop a game, but there'll be a game back still first. They would still be a game back of first place in the standings if the Yankees lose tonight. Because Toronto did not play because they got rained out. Vargas takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Ground ball to short. Story over to first, 1 away. That's the holiday. They brought in Josh Winkowski. He's in the game right now. He's in the game right now. That is the funny part about this whole thing. They brought in Josh Winkowski, and he gave up a run in the last inning. The lead would be 6-0, but they brought in Winkowski. And OMG. And Robert hits one on the ground to short. There's Story. Again to first. 2 away. It's 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Sosa. Maybe a little positive. Like, I know we're losing 7-0, but if you're going to be negative all the time, why even bother sharing negativity? And dude's actually speaking truth. Up high, 1-0 on Sosa. Oh, where'd Pius go? Pius just said something. Don't worry about it. Andrew's happy they're losing. Yep. 1-1 now on Sosa. Stick to the plan, Cora. Cora, what are you doing? Ground ball to short. Story's been busy in this inning. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Hey, Josh Winkowski with a 1-2-3 inning. You know the game's bad when Josh Winkowski is a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 7th inning. Abreu, Campbell, Stable. 2 up in the 7th. Where's Andrew? Oh, he'll type something in like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, he didn't. I'm wrong for once. He didn't type anything. It's like PAS said it earlier. He's like crickets. In his channel. He's only typing in the chat when the Sox are losing. It's only when they're losing he's going to say something. Once they're winning, He's dead quiet. He's not going to say a word. But as soon as they give up a mistake, as soon as they blow the lead, oh, there he is. Pops right into talk. So, yep. Like, you know what? Whatever. I'll try to enjoy the ball game, but man, I don't know. I guess some people just can't enjoy ball games. Can't enjoy baseball. So I don't know. I don't know. I enjoy watching this team, even though I freaking complain about this team all the time. I still like watching them. But I mean, after a while, you do get frustrated. I mean, do not. That is true. The almighty White Sox are whooping us. They're whooping us. Up high, 1-0 on Abreu. Yeah, but he complains about everything. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. I mean, we're sports fans. We all get frustrated. I can say that. We all get frustrated. Especially when our teams have, let's be honest, like tonight, crappy performances. Fouled off 1-2. We are basically, no, we're sports fans. Yeah. Just crappy games, and some days, you know what? Tomorrow, who knows? Everything will change. They'll win. Who knows? They could win 15-1 tomorrow. And we'll forget all that ever happened tonight. That one's hit to right. And that ball's going to get down. All the way towards that wall. Abreu's going to go to second, and he'll stroll in. He's into second base with a double. Guys, I seriously wonder if he's just copying and pasting quotes from a Google Doc. Andrew, are you typing? Are you copying and pasting quotes from a Google Doc? Like, do you have a Google Doc full of like negative things and you just copy and paste and with a little bit of editing skills? That one is into center field. Oh, you timed about 5 minutes. Thank God. Maybe a little bit of peace. So Sox actually have a little rally going here in the seventh inning. As a diary. Bro uses chat GPT. Yeah, no wonder they're so plain and boring. No wonder it's so plain and boring. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to do that every game, but sometimes hard to do that every game, but because tomorrow I'm gonna probably wake up in a better mood, like say, hey, like after a game like this, you're pissed, you're angry, you're grumpy. I'm gonna probably wake up tomorrow and say, they might win today, you know? So hopefully. So the problem that frustrates me the most, what is going on here on this mound visit? there's a commercial showing, so I'm assuming there's a pitching change right now. I'm assuming there's a pitching change because there's been like a couple of commercials since I started babbling. It's got to be a pitching change, so I have no idea who said that quote. Yeah. There. Oh, Pistons lost. Oop, knocked over my computer. Oh, I didn't knock it over. There is no shot who that I think that is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that Cam Boozer? What? Cam Boozer? Fouled off 0-1. Outside 1-1. He's got a 3.6 ERA here in Chicago, so not bad. I'm surprised we didn't keep him for the bullpen. Oops. 1-1. Dropped in for a strike. 1-2 on Sable. Sable's not going to hit the ball, so I'm not. Come on, Sable. I know you can. I know you can do something. That one's in the air to center. Robert will make the catch. Abreu's going to tag from third. And he's going to score. So finally, the Sox get the game's first run, and we're not going to get their first run of the ball game, and they're not going to get shut out. We're not getting shut out, boys. We're not getting shut out. We're not getting shut out. We're not getting shut out by the White Sox, boys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. So here comes Rafaela to the plate. No goose egg, finally. Oh, we faced the best pitchers of all time. First pitch to Rafaela. Boozer sets and fires. Oh, and it hit him. Oh, and that hits Rafaela. Got him near the foot. I believe that's where. So Rafaela is on a hit by pitch by his former teammate. We did shut out the Orioles, yeah. That was due to a crochet masterclass. So Duran will come on. So it looks like Rafael is still in the game after getting checked on there by the trainer. Down low, ball one. Ground ball to first. Over to second for one. Back to first. Nope, not in time. Nope. So it'll be a force out. So they couldn't get two runners on first and third still. Oops. Runners on first and third with 2 outs here in the 7th. I'm just typing this document I forgot to finish up. What are these red jerseys? I've never. There's a strike, 0-1 on Devers. Off the plate, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. Come on, Devers. I mean, a single would be nice, but Devers has remained hitless, 0 for 2 today. If Devers can at least get on, Bregman could get up. 1-2 on Devers. It is 7-1 Chicago here in the 7th. With Cam Boozer and on the mound, former Red Sox. One, two. Ball's in the dirt. 2-2. Ball was way outside, too. Surprisingly, I'm surprised that was held by that catcher. Two, and fouled away. Do it again. Still full count. So 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Come on, Devers. You could get a walk here with the bases loaded. That would be nice to load the bases. Could be nice, but would be nice. The 3-2. And that ball's low. That's ball 4. Hey, so a walk. I got what I asked for. And that brings up Bregman. Hey, a salami? A salami would be great in this situation. Bregman stepping up to the plate already with a double. First pitch, in there for a strike. We should be able to light up Boozer. 0-1. And foul by Boozer, 0-2. Okay, Red Sox, any day now. Down in the dirt, 1-2. Something in my eye. Come on, Bregman. Bregman. Oh, we gained another sub. That's 4. Actually, that's 5 since we started out today at 15:53. 2-2 on Bregman. 2 outs here. Charles giving us a weather update. Fouled off, still 2-2. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 75 degrees. Expected low of 68. No rain in the forecast. Clear skies. Humidity at 68. And winds from the east at 5 miles an hour. That's nice weather. I'd rooted for the Caps because of Ovi in this game between the Habs and Sens. I'm rooting for the Sens because it's all mark, even though I'm still bitter. Pitch clock winding down. Boozer steps off. Charles is saying everyone to hit the like and subscribe. I agree. Celtics beat the Hornets. That should not be surprising. The 2-2 pitch skips in the dirt. 3-2 the count. Habs pulled their goalie. This short was 1 year ago. The 3-2 pitch. Boozer deals. Ground ball. Snagged by Vargas at third. Over to first. And got him. And that'll end the inning. So the Sox strand the bases loaded. They're in the 7th. Do get a run, though, in the 7th inning. We go bottom 7. Vaughn, Taylor, and Baldwin do up. It's now 7-1. Detroit beat Tampa Bay in overtime, it looks like, even though they're not making the playoffs. Sens score, and that should do it. Let me look at NHL standings. I'm not really paying attention too much. Is Detroit officially eliminated? Vancouver's been officially eliminated. Western Conference playoff has really almost been placed. Winnipeg, Dallas, Colorado. Vegas, Kings, Edmonton, very much set up. And Montreal and St. Louis, or Minnesota and St. Louis are the 2 wild cards. And playoff is pretty much set. Looks like it'll be Ottawa and Montreal in the wild card. Well, how's Washington still not clinched the playoff spot? That's crazy. Toronto and Tampa. All right. Up high 1-0 here on Vaughn. Screamed. That one's hit to left. Duran will make the catch. Why are these balls hit so far by Chicago? Who's their hitting coach? That was actually a line drive, too. Oh, hello. brings up Michael A. Taylor. Is there another Michael Taylor in the MLB? Why does everyone call him Michael A. Taylor? First pitch. Winkowski deals, and that's swung on, and it hits off a Story, but it somehow sneaks through for a hit.
With the second round, 40th overall, the Saginaw Spirit have selected Drew Roscoe.
Brings up Baldwin now. Winkowski did not do good today. Technically, he gave up a run, even though it wasn't a earned run. Ground ball. It goes right back to Winkowski. And Winkowski can't throw. That's the fourth error of the ball game for the Red Sox. What in the world? I mean, what was that throw? Trying to gun him down? What are you doing? Inside 1-0. Baldwin steals second base. Easy. Two and 0. Try to credit Winkowski, and he has a terrible throw. 2-0. Inside 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Off the plate, ball 4. Again, you walk my Madroff. Why? What is the problem? I mean, you've walked this guy 3 times. You've walked this guy 3 times. He's gotten on base every time. He's gotten on base every at bat. And we're still in the 7th inning. So here's Narvaez coming up to the plate. Swung on, fouled off, 0-1. Somehow I got a piece of that. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And Narvaez calling timeout. So they get a bases. So we get a bases loaded chance in the 7th. Now they get a bases loaded chance here in the 7th. And fouled off, 0-2. Again. Yeah, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. I sure hope not. I sure hope it's not a grand slam. With Winkowski on the mound, I'm not putting it past him. Inside, 2-2. Crochet won't be on until Sunday. I think it's Fitz tomorrow. It'll be Fitzy on tomorrow, so I guess I'm pitching. Tomorrow. Holiday. I guess I'm pitching. Hey. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Omar Narvaez. Red Sox trailing by 6 here in the 7th. The 2-2. And Narvaez swings, and that's a base hit into left. Taylor will score. Baldwin right behind him, and he will score. Wydroth only pulled up into second base. It's now 9-1. I don't even know what the Yahoo tracker says about that pitch. I don't even. So the number 9 hitter, Amaya, due up. There's a strike, 0-1 first pitch. This team makes me so frustrated. Oh, 1 is in the air to center. Rafaela settling underneath that one will make the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Vargas. Base hit, of course. LMAO, yeah. Knicks and Pistons are going to meet in the playoffs, apparently, according to ESPN. It's official. God. Swung on, foul tipped into the glove, 0-1. You know what? Back-to-back days. I take my frustrations to snap. My name is 0-2. Up high, 1-2. And Winkowski steps off. Ground ball. Bregman will just take it over to third base and tap the bag, and that'll end the inning. So it'll be Casas, Story, and Abreu due up in the eighth. Chicago adds 2 more. It's now 9-1. I just posted this. I feel nothing. I have no words. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. I just have no words for this. I think Pistons beat Knicks. Sure hope so. I wonder if the TV matchups are already set. Knicks Pistons will meet in the playoffs for the first time since '92. For the East, the Leafs will most likely play the Sens in the first round. Leafs will play the Habs, Lightning play the Sens, Washington plays Columbus. Let me look. Because I think you might be right, mostly. The 2 and 3 seeds of each division play each other. So, Tampa would play Florida, again, for the second year in a row. Carolina would play New Jersey. Toronto would play Ottawa, so you're right on that. And Washington will play Montreal. And in the West, it'll be Dallas and Colorado, the Kings and Oilers. Winnipeg will play St. Louis, and Vegas will play Minnesota. Inside 1-0 here on Casas. Penn Murphy is the new pitcher. Oh God, is this guy gonna freaking just? Is the guy named after a college gonna destroy us? It swung on a miss, 1-1. He calls timeout. PS should just about to get started. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. So, yeah, basically, I have no words. And which is funny, I played MLB The Show just earlier. I beat the Blue Jays. What was it, 20-2? Up in it, down behind him, 2-2. Mostly it's just because I had my power hitters in the lineup, and Toronto had a lot of their backups in. Toronto had a lot of their backups. They had a lot of their backups in, like at least a third of their lineup was backup players. So, plus they had one of their worst. This was MLB The Show 24. Plus they had one of their worst starters. It was Alek Manoah. I knocked him around for 8 runs in 2 innings. So it wasn't going to be good. Fouled off 2-2. But the first 2 games, it was like 5-5 in like the 13th inning. So it wasn't like I turned the settings to rookie mode. They were actually freaking dominating me. They were actually like giving me tooth and nail for the first two games, and then the third game, the CPU just quit. That one's in the air to right. And ball. That's going to be at least a base hit, maybe more for Casas. And he's going to pull up into second with a double on a wall ball. Nice little extra base hit here for Casas. Brings up T Story. Boston sports fans like, oh, Boston sports fan. I did sign JD Martinez on that team. I think I told you a couple days ago. He's hit like 13 home runs for me this year, but only like 30 RBIs. So it's usually just solo shots or maybe 2-run shots every once in a while. Story takes a strike down the middle, 0-1. Yeah, pretty much. The two and 3 seeds of each division always play each other. There's a strike 0-2 in the first round. And the best team in the conference plays the worst wild card, plays the last wild card. Swung on a miss, strike 3. I gotta just flip my pen all the way around. 1 away. Yes, just 1 live. There's a strike, 0-1. To Abreu. This dude's fastball isn't even hitting 88 miles an hour. Like, what are we doing here? Fouled off 0-2. I have a question. The Oilers have not officially clinched, but Calgary's eliminated, so if they lose the next 2 games, what happened? They'll still clinch. They'll clinch. They pretty much have it locked up. They just officially haven't clinched yet, but you know they clinched. Just like with the Capitals. They haven't clinched a spot yet, but you already know they have. Fouled away 0-2. It's just not official yet. Bruins playoffs? Nope. Nope. That's what happens when 10-game losing streaks happen there, Holiday. 0-2. Outside, 1-2. I think it was 11, actually. I might be wrong. Heck, it might have even been 12. It was either 10 through 12. I can't remember. It might have been 11, though. Outside, 2-2. You can just see the joy in on my face right now watching this team play today. Yeah. You can just see it. 2-2. Pitch. Swings and misses. 2 away in the 8th. And here comes Campbell. Are we going to do the same thing we always do? Just checking out the views. Oh, not too bad. We're just short of 500. I'm always flipping the tab every now and then, just check the likes and stuff. Inside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 here on Campbell. Can he at least get a single to make it 9-2? Make the score a little bit not as bad. There's a strike, 2-2. Yeah. Yeah. 2-2. And he went around, strike 3. He goes. He went around swinging. For a second, I thought he didn't, but he strikes out, and that'll end the inning. So after getting the leadoff double, Sox strike out 1, 2, 3. We go bottom 8. Robert, Sosa, and Vaughn will lead off the 8th inning for Chicago, 9-1. Because Winkowski play. Well, we gotta wake up tomorrow. Yep. Fouled off, 0-1. Huh. Bernardino's in the game. And what? Now what? And they're calling catcher's interference. That's the second time today that's happened. Third time against the Sox this week. Bouchard bombs, and it's Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. So, runner goes to first on a catcher's interference. Sosa at the plate takes first pitch strike. He's 1 for 4 today with an RBI single. You can just tell I'm dejected. Fouled away 0-2. You can just tell you're just done with this team, right? You're just done for the night. You just you just watch your team get freaking obliterated by the worst team probably in baseball ever, and all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh and grin and just feel angry. That one's hit to, and that's a fair ball. Down in the left, Robert was running on contact. He's going to third. Still, Duran looking to get it, and they're going to send Robert home. Throw. Oh, that one's going to be cut off, and it's now 10-1. We just allowed 10 runs to the worst team in baseball. That ball was drilled out to left. That ball was obliterated to left center field. I'm surprised it didn't get out. How did it not go out? Because surprisingly, this ballpark has very large dimensions. So now 10-1, as that ball's low, 1-0. That one's in the air to right. Abreu makes sketch. One away. I blocked him. I got sick of his crap. He did the same thing last year. I gave him a second chance, and he just didn't improve. I got sick of his crap, man. After a while, you just get tired of it. Down low, 1-0 on Taylor. Just after a while, you get done. You're just done after a while. It's 1-1 now on Taylor. Two and one. All right, true. You know, just get sick of it. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Hey, can we put a 0 next to the Sox 1? Say it's 10-10. Taylor calling timeout. First of all, if this game was 10-10, I'd be thinking, number one, how's the Sox offense score 10 runs? Well, they already did it once this year. Number two, how did the White Sox offense score 10 runs? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Nah, he's doing fine. He barks a lot, mostly at the trash guy. But other than that, fine. 3-2. Like Nesson's pitch clock thing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down in the 10th. And here comes Baldwin. Yep. Just gonna check the likes real quick again. And now that's gonna get through into left for a base hit. Sosa around third. And he will score. I feel like turning the game off early at this rate. It's 11-1. 11-1 in the 8th. Give me the Anastasia. Jeez. Knock me out so I don't have to remember this game. They're fouled off 101. Yeah, Tom. Good night, Tom. All right, thanks, Holiday. Thanks for popping in, watching this drubbing. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Well, I appreciate everybody coming. I'm not ending the stream early. For real. I never end the stream early, so unless technical issues happen, which forced me to end it. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. It's a full count to Palacios, who came in as a pinch hitter, or a defensive substitution, I believe. Called strike 3, got him looking, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. It'll be Sable, Rafaela, and Duran in the top half of inning number 9. 11-1 Chicago. Fouled off 0-1 by Sable. Ice. Nope, I don't care about that team notification. 1-1. Two and 1. Two one. Outside 3-1. Sold. There's strike 3-2. Icer. Never heard of him. Never heard of this guy. Fouled away, still 3-2. Full count. Ground ball to second. That's over to first. Got him. One away. Not Sosa was at first base. Must have changed positions when there was pinch hitters and all that. Must have just swapped positions. Outside 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Two and one. Well, at least it was a nice day out for baseball. At least it was a nice day. But blowout loss. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Right now they're calling timeout. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Nice pitch though. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Two away in the ninth. And here comes Sharon Duran. Have Boston sports fans saying, "Where's the shootout?" Since Dallas ain't here, I'll do the honors tonight. Where's the shootout? Look at all these. Where all these goals come from? 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. It's an 0-2 count on Duran. Outside 1-2. Off the plate 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, that's called a ball. 3-2. Full count on Duran. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And there's the ball game. Do I really need to go over the score? Final score tonight. Chicago White Sox 11. Boston Red Sox 1. You know, maybe the old saying is that, the old baseball saying, the White Sox used all their runs tonight, so hopefully that's the case. Heading into tomorrow and Sunday. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, let me make sure this thing's set up. I can send people over to PAS and you guys can talk all about this crappy game. R&B is like, ugh. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. Good night, Fitzy. Yeah. I think I might need bleach. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.